Hello students, today we will learn in this video we will learn about formulas that is related to mole or how to find out mole with the help of a few formulas. Before that, let's have a quick recap. Value of mole is equal to 6.022 in 10 to the power 23, or I can also say it as Na as Avogadro number. So to find out mole, we can do it in three ways. So mole can be calculated in three ways. The first way is in terms of number of particles, or precise way of saying is number of molecules. Mole can be calculated in terms of number of particles or number of molecule. Second way of doing it is by given mass or mass provided, and third way of finding mole is by volume. So one by one we will learn the formulas related to number of particle or molecule, mass and volume, and from there we can find out mole. So let's see the first first thing, that is number of particles. In terms of calculating mole in terms of number of particles, which is given by the formula given number of particle divided by Na. What is the value of Na here? 6.022 10 power 23. Here particle can be atoms or molecule depending on the question. So now the mole N is equal to number of molecules. As I said earlier, it can be number of particles or number of molecule divided by Na. This is important. So let's see a few questions related to this formula. First question is calculate in 9.33 in 10 power minus 10 power 24 molecule of CH4, calculate moles of CH4. Now what did they give? They gave us what is number of molecule, which is 9.033 10 to the power 24. Okay, and they are asking what is mole. So if you write the formula, mole is equal to this is number of molecule divided by Na. So number of molecule is equal to 9.033 in 10 to the power 24. And what is the value of Na? 6.022 in 10 to the power 23. So here we have 3 3s are 3 2s are 3 by 2 into 10 to the power 24 minus 23 moves up 23. So this becomes 3 by 2 into 10 to the power 24 minus 23 is 1. 30, that is equal to 30 divided by 2, which is nothing but 15 moles. So correct answer is 15 moles. Next question, if you want you can pause and you can solve it, student. Next question is same, related to N is equal to number of molecule divided by Na. In 3.011 10 to the 24 molecule of CH4, calculate moles. Again same question, they have given number of molecule, that is 3.011 in 10 to the power 24, and they are asking what is mole. So the formula is mole is equal to number of molecule divided by Na. What is number of molecule value? 3.011 in 10 to the power 24 divided by Na is 6.022 10 to the power 23. So 3 ones are, now there might be one question, ma'am, you have not divided this and this. As it is 0.11, we will leave these value and we just take 3 and 6 values. So 3 ones and 3 twos are, it becomes half. So half can be written as 0.5 into 10 to the power 3 moves up. 10 to the power 3 moves up, it becomes minus 23. So 24 minus 20 is 10 to the power 1. 0.5 into 1 is nothing but 5 moles. Let's see next one more question based on the ions, that is ionic molecule. It's ion, that is carbonate ion. So in 12.11 in 10 power 24 molecule of CO3 minus, calculate moles. Same formula, that is N is equal to number of molecules divided by Na. What is number of molecule here? 12.011 10 power 24, whereas Na is equal to 3.022 10 power 23. Now 6.0 10 power 23. So now we will not consider these values, we just consider the previous points, 2 decimals. So 6 ones are 6 1, 6 2s are, so it becomes 2 into 10 to the power 23 moves up, 24 minus 23, so that is equal to 2 into 10 to the power 23 minus 21 is 10 to the power 1, 2 into 10 is 20. Next question. In 16.05 into 10 to the power 24 molecule of H2O, calculate number of moles. Again, they are giving number of moles. We are asking, we have 6.055 10 to the power 24 molecule is provided. We have to write the Na value. Na value is 6.022 10 to the power 23. 10 to the power 23. So if you solve here, 6 2 3s are, and here 8s are, and 3 and yes 2 3s are and 2 8s are. Then if you solve 8 by 3 into 10 to the power 24, it will be somewhere near 8.8 moles. 8.8 moles. So now let's see the last one, that is in this video, that is about number of, we are done with number of moles in terms of number of moles in terms of particle or molecule. It's given by number of molecule. Mostly questions are from molecule divided by Na. So next one, that is calculation of moles is equal to given mass divided by molecular mass. Given mass divided by molecular. Make sure the given mass is in grams provided, or given weight is also same. Now to recall what is molecular mass. Molecular mass is, if you want you can write in the page, molecular mass is nothing but sum of atomic mass. Sum of atomic mass. Example CO2. I want to know the molecular mass. That is nothing but how many atoms of carbon are there? 1 into what is the atomic mass? That is 12. Sum. So it will add. Next C for oxygen. How many oxygen we have? We have 2 into what is atomic mass of oxygen? That is 16. So 12 plus 2 into 16 is 32, which sums up 44 grams. Similarly, each molecule has its own molecular mass. We have to just multiply the number of atoms into its atomic mass. Let's imagine I have CH4. In CH4, how many carbons we have? We have 1 into carbon, atomic mass is 12, plus how many hydrogens we have? We have 4, its atomic mass into 1. So it is 12 plus 4, which is equal to 16 grams. About how to find out molecular mass. This was just quick recap. Let's solve a few questions. That is, find the number of moles of H2SO4 in 32 grams of H2SO4. Now, did they give number of molecule? No. They gave us given mass. Given mass is equal to 392 grams. Okay. Did they give H2SO4? Yes. Can you find out the molecular mass? Yes. How many oxygen we have? 1 into what is the molecular mass of hydrogen? That is, how many hydrogens we have? 2. Atomic mass of hydrogen is 1, plus sulfur is, what is atomic mass of sulfur? It is, sulfur is 32 into 16. Atomic mass is 32 of sulfur into how many sulfurs we have? We have 1, plus oxygen. How many oxygens we have? We have 4. What is atomic mass of oxygen? That is 16. So if you sums up 12 plus 32 and plus 4 is 24, 64, total will be 98 grams for hydrogen H2SO4. So molecular mass of H2SO4 is 98. So we have molecular mass, we have given mass, so we can calculate mole is equal to given mass divided by molecular mass. So what is given mass? That is 392 grams divided by molecular mass is 98. So if you 98 fours are 392, so it is 4 moles. Let's calculate one more question, that is calculate moles. Okay, they are asking mole. Did they give given mass? Yes, 90 grams given mass given mass is equal to 90 grams of glucose. So you are studying chemistry, so you need to know what is the chemical formula of glucose. C6H12O6. So if you find out its molecular mass, how many carbon? 6 into atomic mass is 12 of the carbon, plus how many hydrogen? 12 into atomic mass was 1, plus how many oxygens we have here? 6 plus atomic 6 atomic mass is 16. So together molecular mass of glucose was 180. So if you find out the mole is equal to given mass divided by molecular mass. Given mass is equal to 90, molecular mass is 180, but 1 by 2 in fraction or 0.5 moles. Let's see one more question. Calculate moles of 4 grams of carbon they have asked. So they are asking moles. We have given mass of 4 grams of carbon. It's an atom or it's a neutral species carbon. So its atomic mass is 12. So if you find out n is equal to mole formula given in terms of mass, given mass divided by molecular mass or molecular weight or molar mass. Given mass is equal to 4, molecular mass is 12. The answer is 1 by 3. 1 by 3 is equal to 0.33. One more formula, it's a PYQ which has been asked previously, previous PYQ question. So we have mass of 0.1 mole. So mole is there, 0.1 mole. Mass of his finding, given mass. Which is the formula when mole is there and mass is there, that is n is equal to given mass divided by molecular mass. Molecular mass, given 1 mole, it is 0.1. They're asking given mass, a molecular mass of methane. Methane is nothing but CH4. CH4 carbon has 12 plus 4, that is 16 grams of molecular mass. Into 16, 0.1 into 16 is 1.6 grams. Mass of H2O is mass of, this is 1.6 grams of methane. Next question, calculate number of moles. They are asking moles. Given mass is there, given mass is equal to 56 grams. And nitrogen, if you want molecular mass of nitrogen, it is it is not N, it is N2. So it is molecular weight is also 28. So calculate moles. Moles is given mass divided by, in this free time, given mass divided by molecular mass. So given mass is equal to 56 divided by molecular mass is 28. So 56, 28, somewhere near 28, 2. So it is 2 is the right option. So it is in moles. So the question itself says it is about nitrogen. Nitrogen here N2. If hydrogen was there, H2. If oxygen is there, O2. So this was about given mass, calculation of mole in terms of mass. Let's see calculate the mass of 2 moles of H2O. Now 2 moles of H2O, they have specified it as mole. They have provided 2 mole and they are asking mass, or in particularly they are asking given mass. Just by looking into the chemical formula, will I get the molecular mass? Yes. Molecular mass of H2O is equal to, how many hydrogens we have? 2. Atomic mass of hydrogen 1, plus how many oxygen we have? We have 1. Atomic mass of oxygen is 16. So 2 plus 16 is equal to 18. So the molecular mass of water is 18. So mole in terms of mass, N is equal to given mass divided by molecular mass. Given mass is equal to mole is equal to 2, molecular mass into 18. So given mass will be 2 into 18. Given mass is equal to 2 into 18, which is equal to 36 grams. 36 grams. This was about, if you want to recall, two formulas we have studied. Mole in terms of particle or molecule, that is number of particle divided by Na. Mole in terms of mass is given mass divided by molecular mass. Hope you all have liked it. If you have any queries, you can comment down. You can share it with your friends. Also, any next chapter which I have to deal, you can drop it in the comment section. Thank you, students. Study well. All the best.